Clad's the best character because he has the most health. That's just facts. So I'm happy to play him. Zero Man, thanks for 19 months of support. Seven max health for the rare relic. One of my favorite Clad starts. And the other starts are kind of garbo. So probably we're doing that. Let's just take a look at the map. With which character do I have the highest win rate? Definitely Watcher. Let's see. If we look at this year... Oh, Clad is over 60% now. Good job, Clad. We did it. But yeah, Watcher's definitely way above the other characters. Somehow Defect crept into second place when I wasn't looking. I'm not sure how that happened. But 62% on Defect is nuts for this year. Thrilled with that. Really thrilled with that. Yeah, Rare Relic can be hit or miss without fires. I really like to see Slime Boss when I'm doing Rare Relic, though, because then you get to add Turnip and Ginger and Stone Calendar to the list of hits. And there are fires, so that means if we get Peace Pipe or Guria or Shovel, then we have the potential to take advantage of those. Yeah, Calendar good into Hexagos, too. Honestly, good into all Act 1 bosses. Let's see what we get today. We get... Ah, there it is, the Stone Calendar. On turn 7, deal 52 damage to all enemies. Tubbs ass with the 5 gifted subs. But yeah, I'm not mad about Stone Calendar. Works on Lagavulin, too. But that's kind of it. It can theoretically bail you out of a Sentries fight where you're in over your head, I guess, but not amazing. Seems hard to believe that I could tackle the Burning Elite. Let's just mark this path. Here's what I'm currently thinking. This is the expected path. Two elites, 4 res sites. Pretty good, right? Not bad. But what if... I guess you could also go... No, that's double shop? That's weird. If you go to this shop, you have to go to a second shop? That's just bad. Don't do that. Yeah, maybe option to go red here into the Burning Elite. Could also split off from there. Take a third elite if you go this way. Well, actually, if you go from here, you don't get a third elite. You just get these 2 elites. We get the shop. So probably you'd want to diverge here. I'd have to have really good first 2 combats, but that's possible. Curious Observer, thanks for the Prime sub in 32 months. Striker Ninja with 1,000 bits. Kurt also with 1,000 bits. Oh. Kurt saying, thanks for all the great streams. Was stuck at Ascension 2 or 3 for the longest time and then started watching me and now stalled at 14 to 16. That's definitely good progress. And those are some tough Ascensions, too. The last few are really quite a doozy. Aleph Sound with the Prime sub in 8 months. Curious Observer with 32 months. Sergeant B-Stick with 37 months. Lightmade Being with a gifted sub. How's it going? I shoot Tapana? I shoot Opana? I'm not sure how to say your name quite there, but hello and welcome. Father figures. Dad is back. I don't have a dad bod, I have a father figure. I have a bunch of strikes in my hand, is what I have. Why so many strikes, though? 3 strikes next turn kills. I can actually just play the strike now. No, not 3 strikes kills. 3 strikes only does 27. I better play the strike then. We're at full HP, so we can just take 6 and then heal 6. Which tells me I should just take that. I don't actually get the kill, though, so I have to take 1 more here. I do have to play 1 strike, because we can't kill next turn. So we do have to take 1 more than we can heal for. That's a little annoying, but fine. Lincoln Craig also with 1,000 bits. What is in the air today? Thing, I got Spire on my phone because I was traveling and got Ascension 1 to 11 undefeated on defect. That is pretty cool. Nor chat, thanks for 21 months of support training that Spire. And I almost clicked on Clash because I was looking at chat. Thankfully I didn't. We get Pommel Strike or Headbutt here. Which is better on this floor? Headbutt's actually pretty dang good here. Hard to go wrong with a Pommel though. What do you mean not in a run? Oh, I think I didn't run the script. Whoops. That should fix. Okay. Okay, looks like I have to amend a correction to our schedule for the week, by the way. My Saturday stream is now going to be playing Frosthaven. Great. So we'll be checking out Frosthaven on Saturday. That should be cool. I thought about using ChatGPT for a run. ChatGPT plays the Spire. It's kind of an just interesting idea. I'm not going to headbutt anything here. Gonna use that headbutt for damage. Ow. Maybe headbutting defends? Maybe. Yeah, there is a Twitch Plays Spire channel, and I think it is pretty cool. Yeah, that's a bummer. Take 7 again with this draw. Drawing the slime tier was pretty brutal. Oh well. It's just how the Spire goes sometimes. Heavy Blade. I also don't hate a shrug here. Doesn't feel to me like we get to go red path with what we have so far. We could try it, but I'm pretty sure that Burning Lake could kill me. Stevencaster joining the almighty illustrious list of channel cuties. All hail Twitch chat. We got a new cutie on the list. Let me get you added right away. And Major Keesley with a gifted sub. Thank you. I really want to try this red path. Kind of have to take Shrug if I want to do that. I'm doing it. And Berator with 5 gifted subs. Welcome to the Cozy Sub Club, everybody. Would the power pot need to be to make red path work? If we're facing Knob, we're going to need the power pot to be in flame or demon form, probably. Is it important to fight elites in Act 1? Yeah, it is. The quantity that you fight is going to depend on the circumstances that you're dealt in Act 1, but you definitely want to fight. Ideally, at least 2. And the more, the better. Elites give you money and relics and rarer cards, and all of these things are more effective at the start of the run. So the more quickly you can start accumulating permanent bonuses of any kind, the better your run is going to turn out, essentially. Yeah, it lets you snowball, as we say. So getting strong right away is a really easy way to turn your run into a nearly assured victory. I'm going to headbutt the Shrug here. Looks like we heal for 6 in this fight, by the way, which is really good. Excellent. Oh, good, and we get an Anger. That's going to help a lot, too. That's a really good headbutt target with Shrug, especially. Basically a 0-cost strike that self-duplicates. It's perfect. Brig Gold with a Prime sub in 27 months. Pretty sure I want to take 2 more fights. We could lose a lot of health in those fights, but I think the cards we've added so far set us up pretty well for the hard pool of Act 1. So I'll risk it for the biscuit. We get a relatively easy fight, and look at that. Headbutt Shrug already sort of doing things. Well, I could headbutt the Anger. Problem is, if I do that, I'm wasting 1 energy this turn. So I think I'd rather Shrug Blind. Yeah, I think I'd rather Shrug Blind here. And then I think we want to target the Fungi Beast, because it'll hit for 11 next turn, and I cannot tolerate that. Oh, good. We're not getting attacked. That's really helpful here. Well, sort of. Means we're getting attacked next turn. I guess I could block the slime. Or the Fungi Beast. Ping the slime here. By strike into Fungi Beast, we get attacked for 12 or 18 next turn. That's going to be iffy. I could defend strike. And then there's a chance the Fungi Beast buffs next turn, so I don't have to deal with the bonus damage. But if the Fungi Beast and the Slime attack, then I'll be forced to strike, defend, right? I hate that. Alright, I'm just going to kill it now, and we're going to see what happens. It's only 12, and we can block it. Okay. Easy peasy. Seems fine, right? Okay, we go to 66 health. That's great. We get a potion. Potion is good. Wouldn't call it the world's best potion, but it's the world's okayest potion. And I probably just take a Cleave. I don't love Cleave, but it's better than these other crappy cards. Clothesline and Thunderclap are even worse, usually. Usually. I mean, there's some argument for Clothesline into this Burning Elite, perhaps. Is stone... It also helps with the Slime Boss thing, right? Actually, that could be rather important. Maybe I do want this Clothesline. Morning Woody in the hoodie. So Clothesline provides Weaken, which is crucial in a couple of moments here. It can help against Knob big time. It can help us survive against Lagavulin by blocking 10, or even just 5. We do it on the off turn. And it helps us survive Slime Crush from Slime Boss. Because we have Stone Calendar against Slime Boss, we're going to want to not split Slime Boss until probably turn 6, which means you have to block the 38 Crush. And Clothesline helps a ton with that, because it takes 10 whole points off. I'm going to grab this. I don't typically like Clothesline at all, but I think it has a purpose here. It also conveniently does 12 damage against these nerds, if I draw it now. I did not draw it now. That's fine. We can headbutt the Shrug. I think that's wise. This up to die to 1 strike. Robinski, thanks for the Prime sub, and a sick human with a Prime sub in 2 months. Hopefully get better. And I can just kill 2, actually. We should do that. And then you're still alive, though. Wait, no. No, that's not acceptable, is it? Ninja Pairs with 25 months in the tier 2 sub. Thank you. Okay, well, now I don't have a choice, do I? I think I have to strike here, actually. And then defend? Or I could Clothesline here. No, I should Clothesline here. And then we take a 5. And that way I can kill 2 next turn no matter what, right? Yeah. Go to 67. Feels like that can't be wrong. And now we have Berserk or Disarm or Twin Strike. Berserk. Really, Berserk. I guess Twin Strike is probably fine. I wish Disarm was good here, but it's not really. We need to be able to kill Knob. Yeah, make the Slime Crush go back up to 38. And then some. We do have expensive enough cards that the Berserk does cool stuff. I could even upgrade the Berserk right away, which is interesting. How far up on the ladder challenge could I make it if I skipped every boss relic? If I'm still doing heart runs, that's going to be tough. Probably not more than Ascension 5. Or so. That'd be really tough. Yeah, Berserk doesn't really play against Act 1 elites. It's actually quite good against Lagavulin, but you don't get a chance to play it in Sentries. And against Nob, you're not playing the skills, so it's actually rare that you want to spend 4 energy on attacks anyway, because you're just not going to draw that many attacks, typically. So it's not good against Nob, really. Not really. So I'm going to take Twin Strike. And I think I might have to upgrade Bash? We could upgrade Clothesline here. Yeah, we could upgrade Clothesline here. That's perfectly acceptable. I'm going to do that. Then it's actually very good against Laga. I'm not afraid of Sentries, because I have a Power Potion. It is max health Nob. Okay, well, that is the worst case, for sure. And our turn 1 draw is bad enough that we get to use the Distill. I think we might as well use both potions here, because this is about as scary as it gets. And we can just buy more, right? So let's use both potions pretty happily. Dark Embrace, Evolve, Feel No Pain. Oh boy. Yeah, this is more... Against Sentries, this would be great, but against Nob, these don't do anything. Imagine Sentries here. Just imagine. 3 block at 1 point or 1 draw. I think the 1 draw is fine, right? Dark Embrace for 1 draw. Okay, we got Bash off the Chaos. Everything's fine. Excellent. Okay, everything's fine. I do 18 damage next turn with an Anger in my hand. Probably. Gosh, I hope so. Oh yeah, guaranteed, right? Because we always draw at most 2 defends. So yeah, we can play this defend very safely. We don't take that much damage. Oh, we also get 1 bonus draw off that Dark Embrace. So yeah, that was pretty safe. Okay, no problem then. We defeat the Nob, taking minimal damage. We did have to use both potions. That's fine. Get a Smiling Mask, which gives us further incentive to go to that shop. And a real Feel No Pain, if we want one. Pretty good card, means Sentries are pretty easy, and that's a 50-50 from here. Whirlwind also not horrible, though I have no strength yet. Have I done the Minimalist achievement? I sure have. I even made a guide on it. If you want to see me getting it, check that video out there. Yeah, I like Feel No Pain a lot into our next elite here. If you fight 3 elites, you can fight the same one twice. Yeah, it could be Nob, Lega, Nob. If we fought a 3rd elite. The Smiling Mask means our remove cost is fixed at 50 golden shops. So we get a nice cheap remove here. Guess I'll play Bash. Shrug Clothesline, one of my favorites. We do Shrug Defend, Feel No Pain. No, that's wrong. Doesn't look like we killed, though. Ash upgrade would have been good here. It's fine. Second Anger, probably not. Sever Soul, maybe? Sever Soul is not the worst card. Did I get no potions? No potions. More expensive stuff. I'm gonna grab it. It's a poor man's fiend fire, and we're currently a poor man. Okay, lantern helps us be more or less poor, and money is good. We do get a real Dark Embrace and a real Frozen Eye to go with it. That's kind of cool. It's kind of awesome. And then we have Dark Embrace, Feel No Pain. And I could even buy Purity if I want to skip the Frozen Eye, but I think I do want the Frozen Eye. You heard me. More or less poor. Yes, that's what I said. And I cannot buy this Intimidate on top, and I didn't buy a potion, which I maybe should have done. That said, these powers are really good into both possible elites here. We do get sentries. We know what our draw order is. Dark Embrace next turn is probably not required, right? Just the Feel No Pain is sufficient here? I think so. Let's go Headbutt Sever Soul here. I want the damage. Next turn, we block a bunch. This turn's going to be a bit awkward. So I want to Headbutt Sever Soul. Oh, do I get a kill if I do that? Hold on. That'd be 32 plus 9 is 41 plus 6. Yes, that's sufficient. So yeah, we should Headbutt Sever Soul. Kill this one. Because then this turn 2 is a lot better because we can block 9 and kill this thing. We only take 1. Turn's bad, though. Anything I can do about that? We deal 22. Can I do 20 damage now? Yes, I can do exactly 20 damage, as long as I skip the defend here. So let's skip defend. Then we have a guaranteed kill. We don't take 10 there, and then we win. Did I say Sucker Punch is better than Clothesline? I don't know that I would say that. Alright, let's let the calendar do the rest. But yeah, really good elite overall. Good start to this run. We score Ceramic Fish. Money each time we add a card to the deck is mediocre. That's fine. We get an Elixir, which is kind of a trash potion normally, but not when you have these two powers. And we're offered Perfected Strike or Entrench. Or, wait, Havoc? Havoc with Frozen Eye. And Dead Dark Embrace, Feel No Pain. Wait a minute. Havoc is awesome? Get in here, Havoc. Havoc being awesome is not that common. It's actually a very good upgrade now. It's actually a very good upgrade now. I think I upgrade Havoc instantly. Alright, I'm in. Yeah, I don't see an Act 1 upgrade Havoc very often, do ya? We're facing Lagavulin. Perfect. Havoc would play a Strike. I'm down to delete that Strike, yeah? Is Act 1 Fish better than Act 3 Maw Bank? Yes. Yeah, Act 1 Fish can be almost as good as an old coin by the end of the run. That's pretty good. And yeah, if I play that, then we get to play Dark Embrace next turn, and then I get to play Bash Anger to wake up. That's pretty hype. We do want to wait the full 3 turns here. Very important to do so with Stone Calendar. Also draw 1. So I get the Clothesline in my hand. Ooh, I probably want to play Clothesline Anger then. Skip the Bash. Yeah, because then I want Weaken for the next 2 turns. I do. We don't have to do that much damage in this fight. So blocking is A-okay. Okay, Havoc would hit Anger. We don't want to do that. We want to Shrug into the Anger, then Havoc the Strike. And I think since I'm only taking one, we should play the Sever Soul here. Let me only take a little bit on this turn, and then we win. Kapow. Necro Smug with a Prime sub in 15 months, as well as Hollywood with 62 months. We get bonus relics for the future. I guess that's fine. Get another Dark Embrace. Man, Body Slam is here already? That's kind of insane. Body Slam. I think it's a little bit early for Body Slam, but maybe this is the only Body Slam we see, so I'm still thinking about it, even though I probably just want to click Disarm. Disarm's pretty good. It's them. Oh no. Okay, no wizard here. Okay, this isn't that bad. I can't kill any of them on turn 1 is annoying, but whatever. Turn 2 is going to hurt a bit as well. Oh, the Fat Gremlin's here. Oh, this is going to hurt. Yeah, this draw order is going to hurt, and there's nothing my potion can realistically do about it. Unless I do something funky with the elixir, maybe. I'd have to play Dark Embrace now, though. That's just insane. You play Shrug Bash here. And defend. Don't forget to defend. Whirlwind would make you take a ton of damage from the Mad Gremlin here. And it wouldn't even kill the fat guy. I don't think that's actually good. Yeah, Whirlwind would kind of suck here. Am I blocking anything? I guess we'll put Shrug on top. And then... Ow. Take 7 more. If the fat guy gets blocked again, I'd probably take another 7 or something. Oof. Guess... Ugh. Gotta make progress somehow. Okay, fat guy not shielded. Good. So we can KO the chunky man. We'll do that. Then I won't be debuffed anymore. Play the Feel No Pain. Okay, I think we're done taking damage now. What is that fat guy even holding? I think it's supposed to be a wooden mallet. Like a wooden hammer with a splintered face. Pummel Strike seems good. Yeah, draw 1 when we have Frozen Eye? Yes. Yes. And then we should just have enough health for Slime Boss here. Seems really hard to die to Slime Crush with 35 health. Do I want to play Dark Embrace, or upgrade Dark Embrace, or should we upgrade a damage option? Dark Embrace upgrade really good as long as we don't get Snecko. And I'm kind of disinclined for Snecko anyway. Yeah, let's upgrade Dark Embrace. It's a pretty stanky turn 1. This is turn 2. Turn 3, we get to Shrug. Havoc, there is no clothesline weaken, but we do block it, so that's fine. We're not dying here. Slime Crush. Oh, I can Havoc Sever Soul here if I want to. I don't think I want to. I can also headbutt a card and Havoc that. Oh, we should headbutt a defend and Havoc it, so I take less damage. Let's do that. Guess I could have also headbutt shrug and played it twice. This is fine, though. And then don't shuffle... No, do shuffle, right? If I play this, I draw 1, and then these 5 slimes, I'll go to my discard pile. Now we can see the draw order. It's pretty good. Just want to get this thing close to 75 here. We have to split it next turn, and we can do that pretty easily, right? We have Havoc nonsense, even. Do you want to put an Anger on top? And then I can play 1 Anger as well, and then we stop playing. Great. So I can do 8 plus 18 is 26. Or I can do 28. 28 is more than 26. It's less than 52. GG. Blorp. Your time is up. Get offered a Reaper. We have no strength is the only problem with Reaper. But the good thing about Reaper is that the other options are bad. So I think we just take Reaper. Seems fine. Decent with Havoc. If we can find some strength, it'll be great. We're offered Cage, Sozu, Philostone. Probably just Philostone. Disarm feels really good now. But yeah, 1 more damage per enemy per turn definitely adds up. Reaper can help with the sustain thing. We found strength. But not for me. Wait. Oh no. I don't think Empty Cage is good enough here. I'm not very happy with these potions into endgame either. Then that would mean playing no potions into Act 2, which sounds hard. Hopefully we're ready for birds. They are kind of scary, right? Orinum, thanks for the Prime sub in 9 months. Okay, max to Elite Act. Interesting. Maybe we'll fight an early one, maybe we won't. Let's see how a couple events go. We can decide whether we're just going Fire Shop or Elite Fire Shop. We'll see. Interesting. No burbs yet, but the baseball is gonna hurt. Definitely gonna hurt. Ouch. Should maybe have done flex spot math, but I don't feel like we're getting there. Might as well Havoc the Disarm. Havocing a Cinder's Vein is no good. But yeah, we were never going to get 38 damage out of this potion, so we just have to take a ton here. Ouch. Alright, painful. And I still don't kill now, do I? Let's see, we can do 23, 33. That is not enough without the flex spot, so I still have to flex spot if I want to kill it. Or I can wait 1 more turn. If I flex potion, can I involve the Reaper somehow? No, right? No, I can't. Too expensive. Currently only taking 3. Which makes me inclined to believe I should just keep my potion. Yeah, I'd rather use the flex pot with the Reaper, right? ARQ, thanks for the Prime sub and 19 months of support. So let's just do this. I guess I can play this, actually, in full block and heal 4. But then I probably don't kill it next turn, and that's going to be really bad. No, we got to bonk it. If I redraw the Reaper, then good. Yeah, we had to do that, or we wouldn't have killed. Second disarm seems good. Pummel would be good if I had any strength, which I still don't. Take the disarm. Now we're ready for birds. But are we ready for the gremlin, who is madly shuffling cards and offering me an armaments and a juggernaut? That's kind of cool, actually. And a bash. I don't want a bash. How about a dual wield? I'll take the risk of getting a dual wield. I don't want regret. Don't want dual wield. Okay, we get nothing. Nothing's fine. And we face down the Chosen in the event. I guess I'll maybe just go here. 5 energy this turn. Very nice. We can go Feel No Pain, Bash, Sever Soul. Nice. And we know we're drawing this next turn. Next turn looks garbage, though. I might have to use the elixir next turn. Yeah, I think it would be a good time. Yeah. So I'll take 3 HP as well. Gain decent health in this fight, although we did use our elixir. We get a swift potion to replace it. That's fine. Secret egg relics? The hell? This is very rare. This is 1 in 8 to the 3rd power. That's 1 in 512. Wish they were better cards. I'd probably take Entrench Plus, though, right? Because then we're 1 barricade away from just winning the run. Yeah, if we take this Entrench, barricade is winning. The Dunkel, thanks for the Prime sub and 3 months of support. These cards are trash, sadly. I guess you could take Thunderclap Plus in this position. Welcome, says the merchant. Limit Break is here to double our... I do like Abacus a lot, though. Yeah, the Abacus looks amazing here, and I can afford to remove on top of it. You could go Flex Limit Break if you wanted. Not unreasonable. But I think we can count on Abacus. How do I still have 5 strikes? Unacceptable. Freaking ouch. Might be a certified heal for a bunch moment, but I don't think so. This saves 10. This saves not much. I don't really want a glug here. Unless I'm skipping the elite. If I'm skipping the elite, I should drink. I don't think I am, though. Stop it. Cease your assault, good sir. And Quar222, thanks for the Prime sub and 4 months of subbage. Appreciate ya. The entrenching. Yeah, where's the kunai in this deck? No kidding. Stone Calendar. For 1 damage. We get offered a power through. I think I want that. Pretty sure I want that. And I want the current potions too. I'm going to go for it. Gonna fight this elite. It is the Book of Stabbing, unfortunately. But fortunately, I draw pretty good stuff on turn 1. We do 1, 2, 3, 4. That's great. Next turn looks awful. But we mitigate the damage of this enemy like crazy. This turn is complete trash. Even a Swift Pot does not really change it. Sad. Could bash then Reaper. Probably you want to bash then Strike Twin Strike. Even if you're using the Flex Potion, you want to bash Strike Twin Strike here, not Reaper. You gotta kill this thing. So it might be Flex Potion, Bash Strike, Twin Strike. But you're never playing Reaper here. Unless you want to go to the floor 1 for the next run. Look at the cute little book. He's so weak. Currently Entrench is the last card. Is there anything I'd like to headbutt for next turn? Looks like a good bash turn, doesn't it? Sure does. Skip Dark Embrace? That is scary. Okay, we can do math now. We have, if I weaken, this is 21 plus 24. So 45. Means we already kill. We can double defend here. Okay, not bad. Not too bad. Take 5 more, then win the fight. Then we can rest. Then we can rest. That was scary, but not too bad. Still at 2 potions. We get a True Grit Plus. That's pretty sweet with the Abacus. And a Singing Bowl to let us gain more max health is also pretty good. You know, I'm not upset. I think I'm probably going to go this way. Yeah, green True Grit is really good here, for sure. Huge. Just huge. What's the deal with all the green? no. Okay, we have double disarm next turn. That's kind of... Well, yeah, that's decent. Probably I got a Swift Pot here. Blah. It's Swift Pot now. Doesn't do a whole lot for me. Saves me some mana compared to doing it next turn. I mean, guess. That's fine. Sure. Jeff RPG, thanks for 21 months of support. It's not that much damage, at least. We get to play Bash. Deece, I suppose. Thoroughly Deece. And I can even play Reaper this turn to heal for 4. I guess I'll do that. You should have played Clothesline, though. Yeah, we have loads of block next turn. I can headbutt the... Oh yeah, we're fine. We'll win this the slow way, I guess. Completely fine. Doesn't matter. We get Stone Calendar to kill Snake Plant, which is probably not a good sign, but I'll take it. Battle Trance is cool. Rage is kind of cool. Take a Battle Trance. Take a Battle Trance and be happy about it. All right, 2 relics. What do we get? Oh. Well, I mean, Red Skull's good. Juzu is coming along, too. That's fine. How am I going to kill things? Currently, my win plan is don't die. I guess that's not really a win plan. I don't think I get to fight this elite, right? If it's the slavers, I just die? Deeply concerning. We should upgrade our card draw at this point, is how I'm feeling. Let's do Pummel. Alright, you better give me something good. I don't know what that even means. Actually, with Red Skull, maybe we can win, right? Almost time again. Time for Stone Calendar. Save our butt. You know, we can save our own butt. Maybe. Yes. Don't set up Red Skull, but instead we have a ton of health. We can take another Feel No Pain. Or another Pummel Strike. Second Pummel is not required. Not bad, though. I don't like second Feel No Pain. Let's take another one. And then, can I face this elite? Maybe I should rest preemptively if I'm going to do it. That sounds reasonable. Rick an 80 with the 81 streak and counting. That is a long win streak. Yeah, I'm gonna rest here. And then we're gonna see what happens. Okay, it is the leader. Leader is kind of spooky. Getting attacked on turn 1, though, is very helpful. Throwing this hand on turn 1 is also very helpful. Actually, you need to die to spikes. Great. Is an 81 rotating streak humanly possible? I don't think a human could do it. But I bet Satan could. I think he could do it. Do I exhaust my Pummel Plus here? That seems kind of iffy. I think I have to, though. Okay, that's fine. This is less fine. Yeah, the fact that I can't easily kill the new recruits is scary. Very scary. Wrong hitbutt here. It's fine-ish, too. You die to spikes, thanks. Spikes are good here. Yeah, now I fail to kill, so we get attacked again next turn. Thanks to the disarms, though, it's not so bad. Actually, no, I can Sever Soul. Still don't kill, though, do I? No, I don't. Yeah, concerning. Very concerning. Josh Man with a Prime sub and 23 months of support. Thank you, thank you. Delete some defense here. Good, okay. You're headbutting. Too much of a damage waste to target the minions here. Butting the battle trance. Getting some damage in. Our damage sucks. We gotta really just do damage where we can. Oh, wait. Didn't think about that, did I? Spooky. No, it's fine, though. We can kill it. We can kill it. Very spooky. Please summon. Damn it. So close. So close. Sever Soul deletes the wounds. That's cute. But yeah, Calendar will save us here. Sort of. Sort of, kind of. Oh, and this draws with Abacus too, actually. That's kind of sweet. So this blocks 12. Or this blocks for what, 9? Let's do this. Dick. Just don't die, forehead. Bonk. And then we're at full health. So actually, that fight was easy, even though it seemed like it was terrible. We get another upgraded True Grit, this time because of Toxic Egg. And I will take that, too. Demon Box with 18 months of support. Was in the hospital recently after falling through a window. Your friend asked you how bad it hurt. You said, "Don't worry, I already went through the pain." No pain, no gain. Am I right? Yeah, over the bonking card, which we can't really afford to play. Oh no, not again. Not again. Why? Why are they doing it again? If you check the card rewards before taking the egg, does the True Grit still upgrade? Yes. Yeah, you'll see an unupgraded True Grit the first time you look at it. Then you go back, take the egg. You can get an upgraded True Grit. That could actually give you information about whether the True Grit was upgraded randomly. Don't forget, every time we see a skill that's upgraded with Toxic Egg, there's a 1 in 8 chance that it would have happened anyway, which we already saw with the first True Grit. So you could find out if that had happened. Reaper doesn't even heal me? Terrible. Reaper doesn't even heal me. Ah! Do I play it? It blocks for 3. I can headbutt it. Meh. Although it won't do much with the headbutt because of the block. Annoying. Yeah. Just heal for 4. Just heal for 4. Bonk. That put Havoc on top so it can Havoc again. Cute. Synergy. Where's the damage? It's right here. Bonk. Oh, okay, we found it. It's back. Body Slam is back, and it is way better this time. And we can upgrade it right away. We are now the kind of deck that only cares about 1 attack in the entire deck. Brixmeyer with the 45 months and the stone calendar from the top rope. Oh, yes. Wow, what a crappy turn 1. Oh, well. I don't even think I play Anger anymore. It's just kind of bad. Okay, and turn 3 is going to hurt a lot. There's not much I can do about it. Incoming ouch. They're going to get buffed, and then they'll all attack me for a ton of damage here. I can't really stop it. Once again, Havoc is in a position of exhausting Pummel Strike Plus, which I don't think I can abide in this fight. Might be time for the Gambling Brew. Gamble for 5. Yeah, Gamble 5 looks pretty good here. Let's do that. That True Grit into my hand with the Pummel Plus here. Could headbutt the Body Slam. It's not going to be worth it, though. Just True Grit. Entrench? Definitely taking damage here. You should have played Feel No Pain. Okay, we gotta kill 1 minion fast. As fast as possible. Okay, Red Skull is now active. It's super debuffed, and we're being attacked for way too much damage. I'm very scared. How do we play this? We definitely start with this. Now what? Now I think we die. Actually, wait. No, we can Havoc the Shrug. Then we can power through. We want a True Grit, the Strike. Yeah. And then that's going to draw Body Slam, so I think we kill the minion too. So we should full block here. Oh, not quite. Oh no, 1 damage short, really? Ouch. This is still fine though. Get a resummon, so it's actually good that it's alive on 1 health. Kind of. Not really though. Oh, perfect timing though. And they die next turn. Actually, really good timing on the resummon. Let's do damage to boss. Actually, that means I could just kill here. Block 4. I could. Not going to, though. Still might die. Dying would be bad here. Bonk. Bonk. Now we've survived the debuffs. I think we've made it here. Yeah, I think we have made it. Another resummon, though. Tis a wee bit iffy now, isn't it? Bash, headbutt something damaging, headbutt clothesline, and then play it. Might be easiest just to go for the kill on Collector here rather than trying to kill a minion. I think we just want to go for lethal here. Now we have 3 strength. Makes Twin Strike pretty good. So I'll lose Silver Soul. That sure is a lot of damage incoming, though. Can I survive? Gab Smolders raiding with a party of 1,000. Welcome, everybody. Holy heck. Joining us for some difficult Act 2 boss fighting as Ironclad here. Welcome. Gab says, love the vids. I helped you beat 820 Heart. Well done. Congrats. And thanks for the huge raid. Positively awesome. Let's see. 16 plus 17 is 33, right? We're at 31. So we do it. If I defend, I do live. And then I can focus on damage on the boss here. It's not a kill, is it? Not quite. Oh, it is. Cool. Well, that's even better then. Convenient. Exhume Plus. It's back. Disarm, perhaps? There's also Feed here. Doesn't seem like a feed deck, gonna be honest. You could take Demon Form to block up behind everything. Unfortunately, no Barricade. Would have been good here. Definitely eyeing Exhume at the moment. So I think we just want to focus on the blocking. Ignore the health scaling stuff. Crown, key, or choker. Looks like a perfectly fine key. Looks like a perfectly fine key. We get 1 curse. That's fine. Does Demon Form fix our damage? No, the Body Slam fixes our damage. What we need now is just more exhaust. Anything that says exhaust a card, we add it. And then that should win. Pretty easily, in fact. Yeah, it needs a second wind. That's what we want. Second wind. And offering and stuff. Or barricade. Barricade would be good here. Combats are interesting. They shouldn't be that hard. Do a couple events on the way to the shop, maybe 2. What is our spiker solution? How many body slams do we want? Just the 1 is probably fine. There's maybe some reasons we could do more. But yeah, I think just the 1 is fine. And Kurt, thanks for gifting us up to Gab Smolders. As thank you for that giant raid. Oh? No, we block full, right? We block full. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, next turn I can Reaper, maybe. Yes. Glorious. Second Entrench is here, Evolve is here. I actually do like Evolve a lot. Without the Barricade or Calipers, the second Entrench doesn't do a whole lot. Let's take the Evolve. And let's not lose all our money. Juzu says we get Winding Halls instead of a fight. I think we take Madnesses here. Yeah, we take Madnesses here. Reduce the cost of a random card in your hand to 0 this combat. They're Madness pluses as well. You know, that's actually not bad, because that could be game-winning. We can use that to make an infinite combo, which is a thing. Also, ow my face, apparently. Ow my face. Deck still is bad, though, for now. Like, really bad. Next turn, I get it absolutely blasted. Ugh. Dang. This is a trash draw. There's nothing I can do about it. Just like take like 40 damage next turn. Bummer. But yeah, nothing I can do about it. Unless I can kill right now. Let's see. We can do 28, right? Yeah, 28 plus 20. It's not enough, even with Flex Pot. So no, there's nothing I can do about it. Ouch. I guess. Yeah, just ouch. Let's see what they're doing next turn. Decide who to weaken then. Oh, okay. That is the best possible outcome. This could have been double attack, single attack, double attack. That would have been really, really bad. This is not that bad. I think maybe I still use the weak pot on the front one, though. Should have played the strike at least. But yeah, we go below half. That's just real. Now that we have the Dark Embrace in play, things are a bit better. More than a bit. Yeah, way better. Is so much damage still. You're worried about the transient? You should be worried about this fight. Keep your eyes on the road. Fight the transient when we get there. If we get there. For now, we just have to survive until Stone Calendar goes off, apparently. Oh, great. I drew Entrench doing nothing. Excellent. Yeah, I think we're just going to die before we get to do anything. Bummer. Help. Oh. I lied. We're going to win. Everything is fine. Because we have second Dark Embrace, and we have card remove, and we maybe have orange pellets as well. There's also another body slam here. This is a hell of a shot. Second Dark Embrace is huge. I was thinking we needed another one pretty badly. So we super take Dark Embrace. We super remove a strike. And then, yeah, I can buy armaments and the orange pellets, which I'll probably do. And then I'm going to dodge this elite, because I'm scared. Everything's fine. We begin to fall, losing strike? Losing defend, evolve, or headbutt. I'm down to lose a defend here. Yeah, lose defend is fine. And then I guess I'll take another event. Kill to full. No. You leave wondering what could have been. Upgrade second Dark Embrace. Kind of limping my way towards the bosses here. I feel better in the boss fights. We do have to open this chest. This could be scary. Get normality. And we have to skip bank of prep. Feels bad. Thankfully, the normality is not too bad thanks to Frozen Eye. We can work around it. For example, I know I'm going to draw it, so I can just pummel. And then True Grit normality. Not so scary, right? But then, what if I exhume normality? Oh no. That's fine. Simply don't exhume normality, and you too will survive. Next turn, though, different story. Next turn, we just kind of die. I guess I can't tolerate being debuffed, can I? Bummer. Alright, hit him. Good, perfect. Best outcome. I accept. Yeah, I accept that. That's better than the damage I would have had to take. Don't have enough health at the moment. Cute. I can exhume, right? Okay, cool. Yeah, it's an exhaust deck, so the one curse is really not that bad, actually. We have a lot of control now. Use the anchor. I think the deck is pretty good now. Seem to be kicking butt. Can you get multiple curses? Not in one fight from this enemy. This enemy can only curse you one time per combat. But if we re-encounter them in the future, then yes. Still lives. Perfect. I'll get T-buff, though. I don't. I'm blind. Use the strength. That's fine, too. Okay, we get some health back. Second copy of Havoc Plus? Honestly, yes. Yes. I will take that over the power throw. Cute. Very cute. And I think I'm going to go to this shop, because removes are really, really, really good. I'd also lose the normality. I got 2 curses. That's bad. Would I run Havoc at all without Frozen Eye? No. No trading. Ooh, that's kind of iffy in Wictor. I think that's one of the hardest modifiers. So unless you're confident that you can win a P20 no trading run, I would probably skip that. Dear. Okay, no, I do get a power. So we remove the constriction next turn. That's good. Wish I had calibers. Madness doesn't do anything either. We do take 24. I guess we should use the skill potion then. A shrug. Shrug's great here. Not bad. Power through Entrench next turn is fine. More powers, huh? I can create one if I don't play this field of pain. Let's do that. Although I may need to... to headbutt True Grit here, yeah. Sweet. This is going well. They worked Reaper into that turn, though. towards that. Do I think even now that I'm still learning new things for the Spire? I do, yeah. My win rate in this game continues to improve the further I play it, which is continually impressive to me. And I do feel like I'm still learning. This is the one game that across 8,000 hours, I've never felt like I've stopped improving at or learning about, which is really a testament to just how deep this game can be. Third Dark Embrace. Okay, now we are properly cooking. Maybe I don't need to fight that elite then. Honestly, yeah, skipping an elite sounds prudent here. Although it does guarantee me enough money to remove another Strike Act 4. No, I'll take it. I'll fight. But I gotta lose normality here. How many hours was I at before I got my first back-to-back A20 heart wins? I think we're around 2,000 hours for that. Definitely a lot of hours. Tons of hours. Oh man, True Grit's on sale. You know what? Maybe I just buy that, right? I can buy that. Yeah, I can buy that. Okay, I'll buy that. Excellent. And an appropriate time for this one, oldie but a goodie. What does the Ironclad eat for breakfast? True Grits. No refunds. So I'm skipping that elite on purpose. I think we match up poorly into Repto, maybe even Giant Head. The deck is a little bit slow to get going, as we've seen. So we're going to do basically a 0 Elite Act 3. Yeah, 0 Elite Act 3 entirely. I get a hell of a Reaper next turn. Heal me. Take 9, heal 16, and then Headbot kills, conveniently. Although I can play this first. Great. Yeah, deck feels good now. Sir Van Buren, thanks for 53 months. Ran out of fingers at 10. Look at you now. Why is the deck so smooth suddenly? It's the second and third Dark Embrace is what really turned things around here. Do I upgrade third Dark Embrace? Is that kind of the kind of deck that we are? I think it might be. We just want to be able to play these reliably and easily. We could argue about disarm upgrades though. No flex for pellets? Nah, we don't care at all about strength. Strength is irrelevant now. I could see upgrading one disarm, because I'm often exhuming disarm into the boss here, right? Yeah, we should upgrade disarm. Easy. Into True Grid. Looking good. Really good. So I'm going to disarm Exhaust Bash. I am. Really good turn one into Time Eater. I'm already feeling very good about this fight. Although this turn is interesting. I'm going to feel no pain. Havoc the Exhume to get back Disarm. We should have played Dark Embrace. Dark Embrace, Disarm, Root Grit, the Battle Trance. Disarm one more time. Disarm one more time. This turn is kind of bad. Whatever. Don't like having Havocs in this fight, but we do what we must. So this will be a little bit of an awkward fight until we properly exhaust the deck down. Gotta delete all the bad cards. Havoc the Sever Soul. Does clear out my hand. So I'll do that. Alright, now we're starting to cook properly. This anymore. Just upgrade the hand and then body slam for 110. Drawing 3 per exhaust is just so hideously powerful. Game-breakingly strong. Havoc hits True Grit. That seems fine, right? It's Havoc. What just happened? What just happened? Alright, well, Time Eater got absolutely bodied. Who's next? Body slammed, more like. It's Bird Nerd. We got double Dark Embrace turn 1. That's going to be a slight ouchie, but then I just play Reaper next turn. Everything's fine. Willy Vanilli with 42 months of support. Ow. Maybe it's not fine. Fine is perhaps too strong a word for what's about to happen. I think I better play this angered, too. I actually gotta kill these things fast. I'm scared. Yeah, I'm pretty scared. Next turn especially. Feel the pain seems necessary. We can play this one. Playing the other... With only 1 energy left, I kind of have to play Entrench here, right? I think I have to play Entrench here. And then next turn is what is kind of scary. Although it's not that bad, actually. just going to play Entrench here. This turn's bad, though, because we get attacked for tons and tons of damage. Birds are really bad, especially. I do have 6 energy, though. That helps a lot. We draw 2. Yeah, how am I killing the birds? I don't know. I don't know. Get the madnesses, though. That's going to help. Let's madness now. Defend. Defend is weak, but sure. Whatever. Twin strike. Okay. Yeah, this could have been worse. Am I allowed to Havoc? I don't think I am. Run first. Okay, hitting Anger's great. I don't know why I was scared of this turn. Actually, everything is fine. And then I can Reaper next turn. That looks decent. Okay, birds are dead. I'm gonna lose the rest of the powers here. Yeah, we win very easily from here. Very, very easily. Delete this crap. Well, not the shrug, right? Delete this crap. Yeah, let me just do a quick demonstration here of what Abacus can do for this deck. Or not even Abacus, but just refining the deck down does for us here is kind of insane. Bonk. Alright, now we have very few cards remaining. Let's Havoc the armaments. Draw 2. Now we get blocked from Abacus. Then we can... Here's where the Shrug was supposed to come in, actually. This is fine, though. We can go... Entrench, Body Slam, Pummel Draws, Entrench, Body Slam. Entrench, Body Slam. Do that again next turn. We even had energy left, so you could even keep going. Like, I could use the True Grit to burn a card and then draw more. Let's Havoc a card here. Perfectly acceptable. GG. Yeah, once we get down to very few cards, it starts to really pop off with that Body Slam. Two thump, two thump, two thump. A deep pulsing dread can be felt throughout the room. Is this the heart of the Spire, the source of skipping all these elites so that we didn't die in Act 3? You ready your body and slam for 1807. An old-timey year. To make it infinite, we need to land Madness on Pummel Strike and Shrug. But in practice, we don't actually need to do that. So I don't think we care very much. I'm just going to upgrade Dark Embrace here. Brimstone. Some potions that would have been good. How do I beat Shield and Spear? I don't think I have a plan for them. Might die to Shield and Spear here. I guess we're going to find out. But yeah, these guys might get me. Looks like they're going to get me. Next turn is miserable. Yeah, we got no powers. Kind of hosed here. I guess I just die. Yeah, it looks like I just die. Bummer. Yeah, we're too slow in this fight, for sure. Way too slow. Nothing I can do now. I guess we skip it. Keep the Exhume around is the only actual play I have. With Philostone, I think we literally just die here. Before I even get to do anything. Right, like I die on this turn. Or am I live on one or something? No, we just die on this turn. Literally dead turn 2. Alright, well, that sucked. I guess I should have rested for 3 health, then I could have gotten to the next turn. But no, we were dead next turn too, right? The draw pile was trash. That sucked. A tough way to go. A very... I think this deck can win the hard fight, but no, it never won the elite fight, did it? It never really did. Not without getting evolved turn 1 at minimum. We didn't have any of the really fast blocks that would have been needed for the fight like this, like Panic Button or a Second Wind or Impervious. Brutal. Just brutal. Having a potion to help in this fight would have been a good idea too, but we didn't make that preparation. We really should have. A Swift Potion would have made a big difference. Big difference there. Oh well. Should have skipped another elite. Yeah, Juzo only goes so far. If only. If only. But yeah, that is how A20 Heart runs go sometimes. Everything seems fine until you get to Act 4, and then you find out you weren't actually as strong as you thought. Tough stuff. Yeah, 1 damage Time Meter into dead to Shield and Spear. It's a fun, fun combo. If only we'd gotten the bag of prep. Yeah, that would have been helpful. Dang. Calendar did do a lot of damage. We dealt 730 damage during that run with the Stone Calendar. It's pretty good. Pretty good. But yeah, that was going to be an uphill battle for sure in Act 4. Oh well. You win some, you lose some. Next up, we're going to play some Silent. Before that happens, Twitch chat, I need to take a break, refill the legs, stretch the water. I'll be back in a bit for another run. BRB.